Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Coming to you from my prematurely displayed Christmas tree. It snowed too early and it's been really cold lately, so my husband decided on a bored Sunday afternoon that he would put up our tree. So here you have it. So in this video, I'm gonna show you some Thanksgiving food ideas. I remember the first time that we were vegan and going to family or what have you and not really knowing what to bring or how to cook it or anything like that. So I just thought I'd show this video to give a few ideas of what you could potentially bring to a Thanksgiving, or if you're hosting, some different ideas. If you're hosting a vegan for Thanksgiving, here's a few ideas as well. So I'll go through a few appetizers that I made, and then I actually had a friendsgiving. So I made a couple of the main proteins or main roasts and a couple sides, and then actually everybody who came to my friendsgiving brought a dish to pass as well. So it was really great. So glad that we did that this year. Everybody that actually came to our veg friendsgiving is what we called it, was vegan or vegetarian for the first time this year, so it also gave them, I think, some good ideas of what they can bring to their family's Thanksgiving coming up here in the next week or so. So I hope you enjoy this video. I did use a couple different kinds of recipes. I actually used Lauren Toyota's Hot for Food cauliflower roast recipe. I got some things from the store, and every other recipe, whether it was by me or by a friend, I will link in the description box below, because if it looks good and you want to make it yourself, then you can. I might have burnt the rolls a little bit, but other than that, there was nothing that I didn't want to eat. I wanted to try everything. I'm not even usually a huge fan of stuffing, but the stuffing that my friend brought, I tried and it was great. I'm pretty sure all my friends will come back next year, so that's positive. In my eyes, it was a huge success, so I'm pretty excited to do this again next year. And I have some new ideas for what to bring to my couple Thanksgivings, so I hope this gives you some inspiration as well. Okay, I don't know why this tree is giving me like angel rays, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I did want to mention that we had a ton of people over, and I don't host very often, so I kind of got caught up in trying to make sure that I was a good host, but also had the food ready and everything like that. So I didn't take as many pictures as I wanted to. We had dessert as well that never got documented. We had pumpkin pie, we had some chocolate cheesecake from Daiya, but I just wanted to mention that some of the things that you'll see may be half eaten because I forgot to take pictures until we already had them out, but I guess that just goes to show how good it was.
All right, so let's get into all these delicious dishes. First up is my mock brie and cranberry cheese dip. This, I pretty much took every cheese that was in my fridge and I put it together, and it actually turned out great. So might have to make this one again. Next appetizer is vegan pigs in a blanket, and then we also had pumpkin cookies that were supposed to be dessert but ended up being an appetizer. This is the gravy for the Hot for Food roasted cauliflower. I did some side vegetables as well. So I did some Brussels sprouts and cut up some carrots that I had. You'll see the cauliflower is sitting next to what I'm seasoning for the vegetables. They said to put the gravy in the crevices of the cauliflower so that it kind of marinated in. The gravy was pretty thick. I probably could have made it a little bit thinner, but I did follow the recipe just as it was. So maybe if you're following the recipe, thin it out with some vegetable broth. So as you can tell, I'm just coating this cauliflower really well. I did have quite a bit of leftover gravy, so keep that in mind if you are having another side that you might want to put it on. I cooked these celebration roasts as the package states, and then I made 5 pounds of red potatoes into mashed potatoes, And then here is the full gamut. So we have tempeh sage stuffing, the celebration roast, gravy from the cauliflower roast, then the cauliflower roast itself after being cut, some extra gravy for the mashed potatoes, and then the mashed potatoes themselves. We had green bean almondine, sweet potato casserole, and then some slightly overcooked croissant rolls.